Michael, the old man across the street. What do you want?
I need to ask you a question.
Questions.
This paint looks real good, but if you can see, I can put a fingerprint in it still. I mean, it's still soft. You reckon it'll cure?
Does it need to be baked?
Think so?
Does it? I don't know.
I don't know either. I mean, I would have thought overnight it wouldn't be.
It's also like 86% humidity right now. Maybe more today.
Well, I'm just glad it's there for a few days.
I would. Be able to find you with that fingerprint.
Yeah, no. Just I don't want to mess it up. It looks so good.
I just let it dry for a few more days. Look on the can and read it to see what the cure time is. It might be 72 hours. A lot of paint's 72 hours,
Yeah,
3 days.
Yeah, it didn't have instructions, custom made.
Yeah, but if you look at the paint brand online,
Yeah.
see what the dry cure time is. Most of it, I think, is 3 days, though, for the 100% cure. You remember when you painted the hood, we waited 3 days before we did anything.
Yeah. Okay, I'll do it. All right, thanks.
Well, yeah.
See you later.
The old man across the street comes by for knowledge from the young guy. That's me. Knock a shrimp out. I got a cool tongs that I got a long time ago when I was doing more just learning the whole railroad spikes. Pretty cool. They broke. I rewelded them. They're awfully dusty because I don't do these knives anymore, but we're just gonna mess around and play with it and see what we get. Let's go throw this in the forge while everything's getting hot. We'll mess with that. I'm going to end up putting it in the here, in the leg vise. I'm going to try to get this swollen a little bit so I get more blade width out of it. So we'll try that. All right, let's stick it in. Hot there now. I would suggest having one of these, something to push your stuff around in your floor to burn your hand too much. Get that in there. Broke. Alright, let's get that hot. Wait on it, and then we'll upset it a little bit. Some hammers out here. I'm gonna try to mash that out width-wise, and then try to isolate part of it. And I don't want to go too thin because I want to put a twist on the handle, and I might even do some stuff on the handle, maybe the cube twist. I don't know. So, but we're gonna try to get a little bit of now on this. the heel of the knife. Kind of flatten it out, give me a little even mamushka. That was horrible, but we can just give it a little there, and just to kind of get everything back in line. I'm gonna lock it in there and give it some wackadoos. You know, that kind of brings it back to a knife shape, you know. So I think I got plenty of steel there. We're about 1/4 of an inch all the way through without. So what I'm going to start doing is I still might drag this a little wider, and I might do some of that with the hammer. Kind of bring this back to center. See where it goes. At this time, I'd like to thank all my sponsors. You know, without them, I don't know where I'd be. I'm just kidding. I ain't gonna sponsors. We gotta follow the channel. Maybe that'll help me get some sponsors. So let's go bang on some steel. What we're doing, I'm dragging out that heel. I'm going to kind of try to drive that heel out as much as I can. I got plenty of material at the top. I'm going to drag it out as best I can. And then this might be a good time to put the twist in the handle. Maybe I'll drag out the handle a hair just to give it some more length. Because right now you couldn't even put your, maybe a 4-year-old could hold it, but not what we want. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to bang out this area right here on the spike where it kind of takes up room. We'll flatten that out. That'll give us a little bit more. Then I'll probably put it in the press and just drag that out just a hair longer, square it up again, probably on the anvil. And then I think I'll put some line cuts in it and twist it. And that'll make it look like it's 4 pieces twisted. I think I'll just keep it simple. I was gonna maybe do the cubes on one side where it looks cubed. Maybe I still will, I don't know. So, that being said, I think I will switch around the angle which I'm working. Won't need these anymore. So I will get some different tongs. We're gonna use, I like these ones. Now, who makes them? Tom Tongs. I guess that's who made them. I don't know where I got them from. Got them years ago. Good set of tongs. Don't dunk your tongs. Just don't do it. up, and then we're gonna do some anvil work and see if I can get those spots on that butt of that thing to go away and smooth. And then I might even hot cut these lines. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hot cut them. I'm gonna take a chisel down the middle of it, and probably just by eye, so it looks like it's handmade anyway. And hot cut those lines before the twist. That way I don't lose any skill with grinding them in. I can do that, and then we'll twist it, and then we can draw that handle out a little bit thinner and see where it needs it. They don't have much usually material in the handle anyway. Depending on how much you want the blade to how much you want the handle, you have to pick and choose. I chose to go with more blade on this one. I think the handle will still be more pretty comfortable. So, here we are. Pretty hot. I think we can hit it. So, let's give it some love. I took that little nib and flattened it out. I had a couple missed swings, so we'll just keep doing that a little bit more to kind of get some space out of that handle. So I like to have, let's see, my hand is about honestly about the size of the anvil is wide is what I want my hand to fit in there. So I just have a tape measure I have here. That handle is about 3 3/4 to the swell, and that's even a little big for my hand. So I could probably come in about 3 1/2 and kind of see how that fits. Side of the anvil 3 1/4. So we're just gonna go this width plus a little bit, and then we'll twist it. let's try to give it a twist. Put it in here. Locked in. Pretty much where I want it to be. Take this. Do one. Two rotations. Alright. Now we got a twist. I wish I would have gotten a little different, but maybe we don't. Just that one spot. Alright, let's get back up. Kind of getting that spot right there. We're fine. And I think it's about good enough. We'll start working on this whole area. So I could hand forge the tip in, but I got a press, so when I use it, I'm just gonna do some little squeezes here. Drag out this tip. Alright. So now I'll take it to the anvil and maybe I'll even bring it back here and squish some of this side down and get this drawn out just a little bit so we have a little wider of a knife. Alright, so now I'm going to use this to kind of draw some of that steel. So much up in the tip. Make a little wider blade. do is I'll go ahead and hit some of this down. To that kind of weird shape, just so when I start hitting these bevels in. You already see it starting to straighten itself out, and anything else I'll straighten out in the final. About 1/8 of an inch right there. We'll just keep going, kind of see how it goes. Alright. Same thing, just keep working it, keep working the bevels. I'm actually going to do a little bit of straightening on this. I want this to be a little uniform down here. You can see that tip's already getting wider. Again, you know, but we're almost where I want to be on the edge. It's probably one more heat, and then I'll kind of straighten things out, kind of finalize it. See what we get.